back, everybody. We've had a little bit of name change. No need to worry about that though. Today, I'm just gonna kind of give you guys a little bit of update on what's been going on. Not about anything serious. Just it's been about two and a half weeks since we last seen each other. So first, we've been hauling corn like crazy. Down here where we're at, we have about 10,000 to haul, and then about another 5 on top of that. So we got about 15 down here by where we live to haul out, and then we have about I'd say about 25 to 30,000 to haul down by York for March and other contracts. But parents are leaving here 1st of March into April here that week, so we're trying to get as much hauled before they leave, because well, that means we're down to one trucker that can really drive the triple. So yeah, we can still haul, it's just that we have one truck, and lines can be big or small, and then you have to factor white corn day and other stuff. You can haul, but they have to clean out the pits and everything. It's just crazy. That's kind of the first major update. The next few are kind of smaller updates. The first one is this new piece of equipment I got. I'll show you here. So this is the AGI Backhoe 1539 field loader. Here we actually had to dig this out to get it under the spout here. We have a new piece. It's a drive over for semis and whatnot. We can actually fit under, so we don't have to dig. But we're just gonna leave this one like this because the damage is already done. And we had to dig with the skid steer because the front loader would have been too big to actually dig. And the ground was a little, there's quite a bit of frost in the ground when we had to dig this and whatnot, so that's why it's a little choppy. But so we're just gonna leave it kind of like this because, well, the dirt is gone except for what we have over there in the pile that we pushed when we got the snow. But we do have drive over for semis coming to unload into the bins, but for right now we're just gonna dig. But we're not going to use the drive over because you have to get a motor and stuff. But yeah, right now we have it hooked up right here at the home place, actually, unloading. Cousin Trev did that. As of right now, it's pretty good. It can load as fast as the bin will let it. So that's a 6 and 8 inch pull out right here. So it's not the fastest, but it's not going to be the slowest we have. It all depends on the motor and how fast you can turn the little belt. Yeah, see, this one's only got a center sump, so yeah. Some bins will have one right here by the door. Well, it'd actually be right there, but it'll be so you can, so it kind of slopes down like this instead of having a big center pile. But yeah, this is working pretty well so far. Now I'll get going to the next update. The next update is about the 340 that we bought last year in July. It's supposed to be built in November. Got pushed back to December. Got pushed back to January. Now February, the month we're in right now, hasn't been pushed back any further. But it would have probably been pushed back to March if they didn't start picking up the pace with building more a day. Since they've started doing that here recently, this past week, I think ours is going to stay in the same place. I don't think it's going to get moved up. But right now it's going to stay next week or the last week of February here. It'll be built somewhere in there. They have all the parts. It's just workers on strike. Took them half a year figured out, but now they got it figured out. They got their the real workers back in. So ours will be built by real workers and not people living on the streets looking for money. Yeah, that's good that they're building. They were building 3-day. Now it's 14. 14 is greater than 3. But they're so far backed up. It could be pushed back. But as of right now, I think it's still in February. So that's good. That's good. That's real good. When it gets here though, you gotta get the planter we bought along with it and pair them together so we can use it for corn or beans. I don't know which one yet, but one of the two. And yeah, so pairing shouldn't take long, a day or two, depending on how full the dealer is when they get it. So once it's paired, I'll probably show it to you guys. I don't know which one I'll be running on the weekends and stuff, but whichever one is open, I guess. I could be in the drill drilling some beans, but we got some work on that. I'll get to here in a second after I give you guys this next update. That's pretty exciting. So moving into the next update, we have 3 things here left from the big iron sale. One is a tank for like a sprayer trailer. The other is like a 15-foot sprayer that goes on the front or the back of a tractor. And the other is some stuff for collecting your shelled corn on your corn head. March, this stuff will all be gone. The guy coming to get the corn head stuff this week sometime. The rest of the stuff is Grandpa's. He has, when that people are coming, as of right now, March. We want the 1,500 gallon to get moved so we can dig a hole and put this shed over here, falling apart, in that hole, burn it, and we can get groundwork going for the bins, which will be here first part of March, somewhere. So hopefully we can have them for harvest. Now, they're going to be they're going to be big bins, 40,000 bushels each, 3 of them. So that's 120,000 bushels, plus we have 2 bins. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot here at the home place, plus others that are scattered around. We might make one a soybean bin. We don't know quite yet what we'll do. But yeah, because there's a soybean plant in Columbus that's being built for some byproducts and other stuff. So you'd like take it to your elevator, and then they'd load on a train, take it to the plant in Columbus. And from there, you just wait for your paycheck, bada boom, bada bang, and that's it. I want to go show you guys what we need to put on the no-till drill here. So I'm in the shed here, just looking at the parts we need to put on the drill. And this, I'll actually switch the angle here, but we got to put on some rubber closing wheels, packers, some no-till discs, and then some trench things. So I'll kind of show you guys. These are the packers that we need to put on. They're a little hard right now because they've been in the cold set. But under is all the discs and closings and all those things under. Yeah, so we have all these. So the reason these are hollow is actually because the drill actually has the other part. You take off this, then you have to put this back. So those are getting worn. It's almost like a racing tire almost. It's like this, but without this. Like a mohawk. There's no mohawk there. So yeah. These gotta go on, and these little grooves here, I hope I'm around when they work on it. I don't know, it's probably a two-person job putting these on. But these grooves, the drill has the other part that goes in the groove. Now, people said you gotta use like drawbar on the tractor. I say if you get it hot enough, not to melting point, but just enough to form, I think you could get it on easier. But I don't know, we'll see. Dad's hoping the week that he's gone, we work on it so he doesn't have to. I don't know. But yeah, that's what we have going on here. I don't know if I showed you guys, but actually these are the parts to the head. These brushes, it's a completely different set of chains because you have to fit brushes right there. Then these go over, then these plates go over the brushes, the chains, but the brushes still show. They worked, but you have to get new brushes every year, and they're expensive. You don't have to get new brushes, but it's just better. They get wore down and stiff after sitting. So that's why. There's some other stuff in there too. There's a better look at the chains. It's rusted. And yeah, that's all I got for you. Next, in the last week of February, March, we'll probably be getting the drill out here on the 275. Maybe when Dad's gone, maybe start working on it. I don't know. We'll still be hauling grain. That's no plant. Waiting for the 340 to be built. Our drive over is actually supposed to be in Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, we'll pick it up and bring it here. We'll start looking for a motor for it. Only a 15 horse or 10, depending on how much we want to move. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I'll try to pick it up in the summer and fall and spring and stuff with this YouTube. Maybe I'll show you guys a feeding catfish video, or maybe I'll just incorporate that into the beginning of the video or something somehow but I'll figure out something to get you guys some more content and just updates on the farm. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, it helps get me out there and stuff. Tune in for the next video.